I think I will send back my Nikon Z5 after a week of use. I want to share with you in this video why is that. So let's talk about this now. Hi there and welcome to my channel, Tudor Matescu here. Recently I've bought this Nikon and I was very excited and I'm still excited. The camera, I think it's a perfect camera, but it has just one problem that I will address immediately. But other than that, I want to address what I like about this camera, even if it has that problem that I really don't like. So what I'm liking about this camera is that it's a perfect, almost perfect camera for street photography and for day-to-day photography when you want to use a full-frame camera. It has a tilt screen, a nice, viewable, in sunny days tilt screen. It has a beautiful electronical viewfinder, clear, sharp, with nice diopter that you can tweak it out and lock it. It has a nice grip to it. It's staying very well in the hand. It's simple in operation after you will set it up. The image quality of the sensor, of the Nikon Z sensor, it is jaw-dropping image quality, and this is not the latest sensor. So when you will nail the picture in good light and with a good lens, and also this is just a kit lens, but even so, the image quality with this lens and with this old sensor, it is jaw-dropping image quality. The colors, I'm loving the Nikon colors very much. I've said my first camera, DSLR camera, was a Nikon D40X, and I love Nikon for what they are doing. I love Nikon for their colors a lot, especially for documentary photography. I feel that their standard profile, it's a color chrome on steroids from Fujifilm. So I love the colors, I love the rendering of the images, I love everything about this camera. It's not something that I could complain in this week that I don't love. I love the weight, the size, the ergonomics, the grip, the image quality that I get, and the AF in good light. And now let's get to what I don't like about this camera till now and why I've decided to send it back. So the camera has one problem that it's addressed on the forums, of course, not by the influencers that are showing you how well they are shooting weddings with this camera. No, on the forums, lots of people that bought this camera complained about this one little thing that I was able to find myself. So that one little thing that is very annoying, it is the AF in low light. What I was able to see is that the Nikon, it's improving the AF in low light from the time that this camera was launched. So for 3 years they are still improving the firmware, and you are able to see videos online where you will be able to see how good the camera is focusing. Of course, I've updated the camera to the latest firmware, the lenses to the latest firmware, and the AF it's not working okay in low light, but not extremely low light. We are not talking about dark shadows. No, we are talking about light shadow, and especially for candid portraits. This camera that it's a perfect size and a perfect ergonomics with a perfect lens for portraits like Vivian Maier doesn't know to make AF on a close-up subject. So it doesn't know to do this. So this is what it's really annoying. I've tried different modes of shooting, continuous AF and IAF and AF single mode, all the settings and all the close-up portraits in general, because the scene it is pretty fast, will not work with this camera. It will work with Fujifilm X-T5, it will work with Fujifilm X-T30, it will work with Fujifilm X Pro 3 and even with X-T2S or X-T3. But with this camera, lots of my portraits weren't in focus and the camera back focused the portrait. So this is where is my problem with this setup, that it's a dream setup from my point of view. And I also have another problem. I have here the Megadep Pro ETZ adapter. So with this adapter, I was able to mount my Sony lenses. This was one of the reasons that I've decided to buy the Nikon Z camera and this adapter, because I already had the Sony lenses, and the reviews about this adapter with Nikon Z cameras are very good. But unfortunately on Z5, I wasn't able to find a review, of course, and is not working like the reviews of this adapter on ZF or other Nikon Z cameras like Z8. I understand that the Z8 is working very well with this adapter, and some reviewers are saying that the ZF is working great with this adapter. But what I was able to see from their test, it doesn't seem to work as better as a Sony lens on a Sony body or as a Nikon lens on a Nikon body. So if you want to switch to the Nikon and to use this adapter with your Sony lenses, better try it for yourself, better put your hand on it and make some tests in low light situations, especially with IAF and with other cameras, to see how it will work. Again, it really depends on what photography you are doing. For even photography, wedding photography, where you are working with your subjects, of course, you could make it work. But for street photography in fast moving scenes, this adapter with my Sony lenses didn't give me good results. It gave me acceptably results. The results again are okay, but not for our present days. I'm too accustomed with the fast AF of a Fujifilm X-T5 camera, with the fast AF of a Sony A7C camera. And this adapter with Sony lenses, even if it's fast, the results aren't in 100% focus. So this is a problem. So in conclusion, I was very upset with the AF results of this camera. I've tried all the settings in the world. One setting I didn't try it, and I hope to try it before sending it. And that setting was implying to disable the live view and to use the camera without the live effects on the live view. And the reviewer said that you'll get better results. With AFS, so I will try to do this and we will see if I will send it back. Because yes, if I need to send it back, I'm very sorry for sending it back, because other than that, it's a great camera and I would have really wanted to build my Nikon system on it, because it has all the whistles and bells that I need in my photography. The tilt screen, the silent mechanical shutter, great LCD, great EVF, great colors, amazing jaw-dropping image quality, very good ergonomics, and so on. But it's missing one essential feature, a reliable AF, even if it's an AFS, an AF continuous or IAF, something there that I can rely and I can know what I can expect when taking pictures. So leave me your comments, tell me what is your experience with Nikon Z5, subscribe to my channel, give it a like, check my newsletter, use my affiliate links if you want to buy something from the gear that I'm using, and for sure check my next video, because this is helping my channel to grow a lot. So please click here the next related video and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.